This Issues 2 project seeks to investigate the possibility of implementing principles of plot-based urbanism in a vertically developing environment, which is of a high density. The project follows on from the conceptual master plan developed in the Issues 1 module for a site located in southern Singapore. The vision for the proposed development is as follows. To create a human-orientated jungle neighbourhood which embraces active community living through the development of vertical and lateral neighbourhoods. 4 design objectives will be followed in order to achieve the vision. Terminal Point is strategically located adjacent to Marina Bay Ferry and Cruise Ship Terminal and benefits from sea views across Singapore Straits. Capitalising on these key assets, the development is proposed as the new gateway to Singapore, with an attractive live, work, play environment integrated with efficient transport and quality infrastructure. With this in mind, it has been designed in the spirit of contemporary Singaporean urban development. Blocks are characterised by vertical stepped terraces and hanging gardens, which have been designed to take advantage of nearby sea views. Where sea views are not possible, units have courtyard views looking down across the podium courtyard spaces. Areas of the development are modular in form and allow for and encourage the personal customisation of units. This allows for adaptability and flexibility of use in changing economies, enhancing the scheme's longevity and sustainability. Frequent community social spaces are provided in the form of podium and sky gardens. These spaces are flexible and allow residents to gather and socialise at ground, podium and rooftop levels. The East Block provides residents with a sports and social area, located on the podium terrace. This encourages social engagement and active living whilst promoting the area as a community hub. Nearby Terminal Park provides residents, visitors and tourists with a large communal space for socialising, exercising and entertaining. Block form was considered in light of prevailing winds and enhancing sea views across Singapore Straits. In order to ensure block size promotes walkability and active modes of travel, block sizes have been kept to no more than 100 metres in width. 3-storey podium-style developments typical of Singapore are used to provide space for parking, servicing and waste services, wrapped by commercial and retail uses on the outside of the podium. These extensive podium spaces are key to accommodating an evolving mix of uses. The porous ground floors, courtyards and 3-block pedestrian links create generous public spaces that encourage interaction, networking and a lively public realm. The nature of the blocks add a distinct variation to the skyline and aid the legibility of the area and enhance the vertical townscape of the development. One-bedroom up to 4-bed and penthouse residential units are proposed with the blocks. By their nature, they are flexible in terms of structure, however each apartment typology has a standardised floor area to follow. These drawings show illustrative plot prototypes for each of the proposed plot types. Vertically stacked plots allow for a new type of living typology for Singapore. Stacked plot typologies allows for the easy provision of private outdoor spaces for residents to enjoy, where possible. Plots are to be arranged vertically around internal movement and connectivity zones, which double up as community spaces. As the scheme fully embraces a contemporary mixed-use district, a range of uses are incorporated into each of the blocks. At ground level, up to 4th storey, blocks are characterised by retail and leisure uses. This will capitalise on footfall from tourists moving between the nearby ferry and cruise ship terminals through to downtown Singapore. Retail and leisure uses at the ground floor and lower level will ensure streets are activated at all times of day, embracing a 24-hour economy. The blocks include a small proportion of commercial and office units, generally located to the north side of the blocks. This is to ensure a truly mixed-use destination, somewhere for residents to live, work and play. Podiums are accessed from street level via outdoor escalators and stairways, and also lifts, to ensure accessibility for all. Access points are located where possible on all sides of the block to ensure maximum permeability by foot to further promote a walkable district. Terminal Point has ambitious car-light plans, with more space dedicated to pedestrians, cyclists and public transport. The district will be well connected internally and to the rest of the city. Nearby MRT lines and bus routes, facilitated by bus-only corridors, will form the backbone of the system. Each development will be no more than 3 to 5 minute walk from the MRT station or bus stop. The green and blue network is provided in the form of public podium gardens, sky gardens, stepped terraces, hanging gardens and private balconies. Green streets create a network of green corridors strung throughout the development, which link with the wider master plan through to downtown Singapore and Gardens by the Bay. Straits Boulevard is located to the northeast of the site, offering a green connection corridor through to the city.